On the 5th of August this year, it was my pleasure to launch the Rotary New South Wales 2020 Inspirational Women's Awards, seeking the support of the community of New South Wales to identify the women who they know are making a difference to the lives of their families, their businesses, and the various organisations in which they are involved in their communities. There are 3 categories in the awards: Young Inspirational Woman of the Year, 18 to 30 years of age; Inspirational Woman of the Year, 30 plus years of age; and Inspirational 2020 Health Worker, 18 to 30 years of age and 30 plus years of age, a new category introduced for the first time this year. The Rotary judging panels across New South Wales have been overwhelmed by the number of nominations, the diversity of engagement, and the capabilities and demonstrated resilience of the women nominated, in harmony with Rotary's motto of service above self. The strengths of the nominees have been especially apparent in the last 12 months, working through the devastating drought, the fires, the floods, and now COVID-19. Without fanfare, women of all ages have been tirelessly stepping up, leading, contributing to, and supporting their communities. Today, we announce the 24 finalists for 2020. The finalists come from all over New South Wales and include women living in both urban and rural areas. Their stories and their contribution and commitment to community are nothing short of inspirational. I would like to congratulate each of the nominees. It is testimony to your contribution to know that someone in the community has recognised your achievements and has taken the time to submit your nomination. To each of our finalists, the excitement now increases as we head nearer to the awards ceremony to be held on the 15th of November. I look forward to joining you as we celebrate the announcement of our Rotary New South Wales Inspirational Women for 2020.
Distinguished guests, fellow Rotarians, finalists for the Rotary Inspirational Women's Awards 2020, welcome. So, what is Rotary? We're a non-political, non-religious, volunteer organisation made up of 1.2 million Rotarians around the world. We live our lives by a code of ethics called the 4-way test. We're united by the aim of improving people's lives in the future, and we do this in a variety of ways. We develop our young people through our leadership programs in schools, and for young people starting out on their careers, we have scholarships to help university students. We promote peace in the world via our youth exchange programs, where we send high school students away to a non-English speaking country for 12 months. We send teams of professional people to learn from other countries. We support postgraduate studies in peace and conflict resolution. We support education and literacy programs both here and overseas. We educate women so they can earn an independent income and leave the cycle of poverty. We encourage economic development to raise the standards of living. We promote health by supplying fresh water and sanitation to impoverished countries. Our End Polio Now program over the past 37 years has reduced wild polio cases from 350,000 per year to just 100 cases spread across the last 2 infected countries, Pakistan and Afghanistan. Our support programs during the drought included City Slickers and Country Cousins, Adopt a Town, and during the bushfires, the Bushfire Appeal to support the communities affected, and recently our COVID-19 support to our communities over these past several months. From what I've said, you can see the many programs of Rotary are global, but most of our work is done here in the local communities. This is what we are celebrating here today, the work done in local communities by women who have the same values as Rotarians, who want to help other people who are less fortunate than themselves. Many of you have worked for many years with little or no recognition, but today you are here being celebrated for your efforts. I congratulate all the finalists here today. You're all winners, and I thank every one of you for the work you've done in your community. I wish you the best of luck in today's awards. Thank you.
Hi, my My name's Bronnie Taylor and I'm the Minister for Mental Health, Regional Youth and Women. I'm proud to announce the 24 New South Wales finalists for the Rotary Inspirational Women's Awards. The awards are a fantastic opportunity to shine the light on what women do in our communities. I know that women don't like to be the centre of attention and often don't put their hands up for recognition, but that's why it's such an important thing to do. It's so important because it inspires other generations to follow and other people to follow. These awards celebrate the outstanding commitment, the sacrifice and the passion of Rotary's inspirational women. As a community, it's so important, as I said, to take the time to acknowledge them. So these women give so much of themselves, but they ask for very little. And this year's awards extended to recognise women in healthcare, which I'm particularly pleased about. I was a registered nurse for 20 years before I came into Parliament. And I think particularly in this time of COVID, our healthcare workers have really stepped up. So it's terrific to see that new category in today's awards. I'd like to congratulate each of the wonderful women for everything that they've done. All of the finalists, good on you. But can I also say a really big shout out to all of the people who nominated them. It's so important to support other women and to nominate them for this recognition. The 24 finalists come from right across New South Wales, including Old Bar, Cessnock, Walgett, Norfolk Island, Newcastle, Wollongong and Sydney. What a terrific representation of this incredible state. So now I'm going to read to you the finalists for these awards. The first award is the Urban Inspirational Woman of the Year, and there are 4 finalists. There's Isabel Antoon, Kylie Bentham, Kate Huang, and Sharon Mitchell. Congratulations, ladies. Young Urban Inspirational Woman of the Year, Sarah Bugbird, Fiba Frameen, Bianca Manuel, and Molly Parker. Well done. Rural Women Inspirational Woman of the Year. We have Amara Barnes, Wendy Roberts, Erin Pogmore, and Sharon Thomas. How fantastic for flying that flag in regional New South Wales. Young Rural Inspirational Woman of the Year. The finalists are Rebecca Crisp, Bethany Dwyer, Jasmine Joyce, Rubadar Dennis. Congratulations. Inspirational 2020 Health Worker. Christine Cleary, Trudy Coffey, Kathleen Bowman, Dr. Latha Nithanandam. I hope I got that one right. Young Inspirational 2020 Health Worker. Faith Irving, Rebecca Lewis, Katie Newcomb, and Ellen Waring. A big congratulations to all the nominations and the finalists. What an incredible effort. And I'd like to say a very big thank you to the Rotary Inspirational Awards Committee, who are currently organising a virtual awards ceremony to be held. It's no easy task doing these things virtually, but it's so important that they get done. So congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to Rotary. You are just the most incredible women. I've met you before. I know what you do in all of our communities, and we couldn't possibly manage without you. Thank you for your work, and thank you for having me. And again, congratulations.